Well, the moment has arrived. Il momento ha arrivato. The Seydel Symphony Grand Chromatic Harmonica. And this is the general review. I'm going to be doing, I have in mind 12, where I'm going to go into great detail. I'm going to do one that's just on the button and how to take it apart and stuff like that too. But to introduce this harp, now you know how picky I am. I think you've picked that up. Let me start by saying this is the first harmonica I haven't had to customize in some way to make right. And this is a completely different animal than anything they've ever made before. It is a major departure for Seydel in a positive direction. It comes with that harmonica, and it also comes with this beautiful case. I always wanted a nice case. The last one that I had was actually a microphone case. It kept on biting my fingers. But I like the case very much too. And it comes with a heater. But let me just read this. This is their little brochure that comes with it. And it says, the Symphony Grand Chromatic. And they called it a Symphony Grand Chromatic, and I'm going to explain why here in just a minute, is a professional chromatic harmonica with uniquely inspired technical developments. Okay, now, uniquely inspired technical developments that sets new standards in terms of sound, airtightness, playability, and reliability. Now, I'm pretty new to the instrument. I can't speak to reliability other than the past history, but I can say that this is a completely different animal, and it's a better animal. Now, I know that everybody's been sending me messages, please, please play it. Let's just start off today. Of course, I made a frictionless mouthpiece for it. So I'm going to play music, and I'll play music at the end too for you. Let's play with the Russian Novosibirsk Philharmonic, Gershwin's tune. I'm not afraid to play a cappella for you, so you can hear what this thing will do. Very smooth, even, all the way across. Of course, it's tuned to 443, and it's equal temperament, if you know what those things mean. But here we go. Very even harp, up and down the 4 registers plus 2 notes. You have, of course, C3 all the way up to D7. Let's look what we got here. First of all, it's a magnificent playing harp from the player's perspective. Magnificent. I was able to get so much in the way of low dynamic gentleness, and that means so much to me as a player. To do that, I got to be airtight, dead airtight. The fit of the mouthpiece to the over-thick slide and the over-thick blank here and to the smooth comb, it is airtight. Didn't have to customize it. Now, you've seen my custom buttons. See how they've got that nice smooth shape at the end. Comfy, could be. But you know what? They really understood with the covers. Covers have a massive effect on tone. Look at the shaping of this monstrosity. And look at the back, how it opens up like a trumpet, so that the sound can get out there. And, you know, stainless steel harps can be a little bright, but not this one because these are cast aluminum covers. They're not light. And look at the stanchions that hold them. I mean, this is it's a very strong, big, something to grip. And I kind of like these things where your fingers go here. It's very solid, and it creates a very centered tone. Again. The tonal harmonic footprint per note is quite uniform and equal throughout the whole thing. Isn't that nice? So beautiful. Anyhow, so this is not like any other Seydel that you've ever seen. This is a different animal. It is larger physically. It's a larger physical imprint. It even has a wider mouthpiece here. This has trapezoidal mouthpiece. They have another model that's ALU. It's green. I had a green Volkswagen Bug at one time. It comes green with a rounded mouthpiece. This is the one I wanted, though. It is cross-tuned. Very airtight, though. That means so much to us. Anyway, so what do you got? You've got a solid brass comb that's silver-plated, this wonderful comfy button. You have these covers that are shaped properly. You can grip. You can hold on, but look at that beautiful broadcasting. And then the reed plates are German silver. They're not German silver plated. They're German silver. Okay, which is a mix, but it's a beautiful thing. And then, of course, stainless steel reeds, which have great longevity. I made, of course, a Kettlewell frictionless mouthpiece because I don't play regular harps anymore because I won't have to clean this harp because this was played with a dry lip and made the one-hole version. But it also is unique. Look for the mouthpiece screws up here. You see them? Do you see them? Well, no, you don't, because they don't exist, because the screws come from the bottom. They're quite long, and they come up and grab. And then the bumpers are right at the very little tip of them, so you don't have to monkey around with trying to fit them on. I'm going to take apart the harp for you another time. This was just a general review. I'm just saying that this is a really, really, really lovely instrument. I think it's worth every penny I paid for it. I did buy it. And I think it's the cat's meow. It's a great, great thing. And I'm going to play something a little faster for you that you might like to see how does it do with this. There's going to be other videos that go into great detail. I'll start taking it apart for you, detailing every single part of it. But I'm going to say this is a quantum step forward for Seydel. This is not related to any of the instruments they've made before. I've played just about every fine instrument on the market, and some of them that were thousands of dollars. This is a very, very fine instrument, a very fine instrument. It is airtight. It has lovely tone and even register. These are things we haven't seen. So it's a groundbreaking harp, and I'll share more cool stuff with you as we go along. But anyway, that's the introduction. Hi. Seydel Symphony, Grand Chromatic. But don't let the name throw you. You can play jazz with it too. That was Argentinian Tango.